schedule. Okay, here it goes. The overloaded schedule, when extracurricular activities do more harm than good. My name is Chanel Bowens, and this is my final exam presentation project. I'm in Professor John Etheridge class, English 111/0013G, and today's date is May 6, 2025. In today's fast-paced world, the chase of a meaningful education often leads students to take on a multitude of extracurricular activities. Extracurricular activities such as orchestra, art, sports, science club, etc. are extremely fundamental to one's growth, especially in adolescent years. However, taking too many extracurricular activities can do more harm than good. Students should understand the importance of having a healthy and balanced school schedule. So without a healthy and balanced school schedule, it can make taking extracurricular activities seem like it's doing more harm than good, which eventually it will, especially if you are overpowering or overcrowding your schedule with way too many activities than one can handle, or just trying to pile everything into one schedule because maybe you're in a rush or maybe you need those extracurricular activities for college or a program. But having a balanced and healthy schedule will create a healthy school year. Overloaded schedules can often lead to burnout. Students are becoming more tired and exhausted with prioritizing an overloaded schedule. Overloaded schedules can cause students to struggle to find more time with peers, socializing, practice self-care, and prioritize rest. So students aren't really, with all those extracurricular activities, students aren't really having enough time to focus on themselves and pour back into themselves. And usually when we don't have time for ourselves, that leads to burnout. Overloaded schedules could disrupt how much time students commit to studying and completing their assignments. Students will start to experience a shift in priorities. As a result, students will start to prioritize sorry. Students will start to prioritize extracurricular activities over academic assignments. Unfortunately, overloaded schedules can lead to a loss of interest, especially with extracurricular activities. Some students start to experience a decrease in excitement for the activities they were enthusiastic about. So here are some tips and ways to better help the student prioritize their academic progress and also the extracurricular activities. Students should learn about the positive outcomes of having a well-balanced school schedule. There are positive outcomes with a well-balanced school schedule. You'll be able to socialize with peers. You'll be able to enjoy your extracurricular activities. You wouldn't be suffering from burnout, stress, or anxiety. Parents and students should also take their time to plan student school schedule based on their academic performance and how much a student can prioritize. So every student is different. Not all students can handle the same amount of work. So the student and the parent should both sit together to better understand what the student needs and how much the student can prioritize before overloading a schedule. School systems can implement a limitation on how many extracurricular activities a student can take in one year. If student grades start to drop, students could be given an option of pulling up the grade within a given time or dropping one of the extracurricular activities. A balanced school schedule allows students to prioritize their academic studies. Also, a well-balanced school schedule reduces stress, anxiety, and burnout. A well-balanced school schedule not only creates time for mental well-being, but it also creates time and space for students to be able to enjoy their extracurricular activities. Creating a balanced school schedule is important for reaching for a healthy school year. Thank you for listening to my presentation, and I hope you guys enjoy and have a good night.